Welcome to Moon TV, man. We got a special guest today. King Arthur, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm straight. How you doing, Dirty?
Man, I'm doing St. Louis lingo, man. So I ain't got to ask where you from, so. By that lingo, you from St. Louis, right?
Man, most definitely. Pretty one folks.
No, man, kid, like, explain how was your upbringing?
Very different than most people. Very different than most people in St. Louis. I would most definitely say that I didn't directly start in St. Louis. I started out in higher ed. So, we was the only black family out. So, from that, Kirkwood, been in Kirkwood ever since, which that's St. Louis County, not directly St. Louis. So, I'm a county nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference in how they think about us in there. They're like, we can't whoop no ass. We've been putting foot to ass for years.
But where that stigma come from? Like,
that comes from county versus city. You know what I'm saying? City niggas think they harder because they got it rougher. You know what I'm saying? They grew up in the hood and ghetto. They think, it's rougher for us and harder for us. I think it's hard for any black person wherever you go. Depending on, like, we out in the county, white folks didn't like us, so we had to fight them. And the niggas in the city didn't like us, so we had to fight them. So it's ABK all day.
So to make sure I'm getting it right?
Uh-huh.
You weren't actually in St. Louis.
No, I was in St. Louis
County, and you was out in the outskirts.
Yeah.
Okay. So, people y'all grew up in the late 80s, early 90s.
Man, I'm an 80s baby, 90s baby, 70s baby, nigga. I'm an old nigga right now, you feel me? But with that being said, 80s for my juvenile years, youngsters. Up to the 90s, that's when I was a teenager and a grown man. But that grown man shit.
Yeah. So, the movie came out in 1988 called Code. What effect did that movie have on
St. Louis as a whole? St. Louis as a whole, we was banging. We was getting it in.
It happened expeditiously, like right after the movie.
I'm going to say, so 88, I was in 8th grade. We started claiming whatever we was claiming amongst the people that I was around in 88. You know what I'm saying? We still young. The only thing you can do is go to the skate rink. You know what I'm saying? You really do a fight somebody at the skate rink, whatever. You go to your cousins in them and they stay in the city, But as far as really getting it in, it was a straight in high school. Oh, it was like shit. It was niggas from everywhere. So shit, you claim your set, they claim they set. It's like that. And wherever you went to go kick it, all right, so to break it down this way, we had teenage clubs back. So we had a spot called Off Limits. If you can get a ride to Off Limits, which is in South County, you motherfucker there, you was getting your bang on. You rep your set, you didn't get from who a nigga was, you get from what nigga was from, you whip a white boys' asses, you just getting your issue on. Then when you get to high school, it gets a little different. Now, you got people from all different places coming to one school. And Kirkwood High School is pretty much big school. So, you got niggas from the south side, niggas from the north side, niggas from the west side. You got niggas from the county. You got new niggas that moved there from different places. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a faction of the Clash of the Titans on the real.
So compared to California way, how would y'all say how much is similar from how y'all do it to California way?
We don't follow no California rules. Ain't no hierarchy. Ain't no nigga telling us what to do. Ain't no nigga sitting up here telling us we got to meet up at a park. We got to do this and do what a nigga say. Now, on the real, some niggas fell under that. But the niggas that I was around, no, we did what we want to do, when we want to do it, how we want to do it. We wasn't taking no orders from nobody. Internal beefs and all. Nigga, if it was like that, it's like that. Trust me, we had all that.